Hey everyone, this is GKE715 and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last episode, well, we were at the at Lake Bed Temple. We just beaten it along last. However, though, well, something really interesting happened. Well, Lanayru, the spirit of light, accidentally shined, his own light and, well, blasted Midna because Zant was there. He nearly killed us, but we did escape. We did manage to escape, bring, Midna to the princess, healed her, and now we're off once more to the Faron Woods. This time in the search of a very powerful artifact. So, next up, we're gonna be heading out to the Faron Woods, specifically the North Faron Woods. Yeah, because we're a wolf, we really cannot do not much. Like, we can't do side quests, we can't do like collections. Only one place to go, and we're off to the Faron Woods. The only one place where we're gonna find our solution to all of our problems. What's over here? Hey, it's a monkey. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, we have new enemies. These are puppets. These enemies, their origins will be explained once we get to a certain point. They're made out of they're wooden enemies. One of our first enemies, they're not exactly living creatures, just monsters made out of magic. Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get deeper in those woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyway? That sure is a pretty forest. The one I found over there on the other side of the cliff. If you're going, please be careful. Your smell, it's so familiar. It sounds like a bit like a green-clad prince would help me out once. Well, let's be off then. Let's go head off there. So there's another section of the forest beyond this cliff. Alright, Link, let's go. Alright. Here we are. Yep, this is the section that we really couldn't, do much. There we go. Get rid of this. Alright, there are these, these windmill platforms. So let's go, let this thing, turn around. And look at that. There's actually a howling stone. Interesting. Give me a second. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to open up my laptop in order to check the about the howling stone in this area. All right. Well, let's check this howling stone. All right. Let me try again. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Let me try again. Nope. Up, down, center, up. Okay, hold on. That did not work. Hold on. Up, down, center. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's check this song. Let's howl, with our ancestor. That song was the Prelude of Light. It was a song that would have led the hero of time to travel back to the Temple of Time. It was once taught, by a certain Sheikah man, that we have met once many years ago in Ocarina of Time. Let teaching of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Well, with that, we now know where to go next. Well, all right. Well, the wolf is over there at Hyrule Field, so we're gonna have to go with him later. Now, let's go in here and see what's so special about that forest. Welcome to the Sacred Grove. This place right here, it's a bit special. And hear the music. It may sound familiar too, hear the music. Yep, it is exactly like it is Saria's song, or the Lost Woods music from Ocarina of Time. Oh, there is another Howling Stone. This one is easy to remember. Anyone should know what it is. Yep, I gotta write this one. That song right there was Zelda's Lullaby. It was once a song, teach to the hero of time, because it's a melody of oh! Aren't you a familiar face? Oh boy. Everyone, meet the Skull Kid. Yes, it's been a while since we've seen him, and he certainly has changed a lot from Majora's Mask. Well, yeah, this guy is responsible, for the puppets that are around here in this place. So, let us go look for the Skull Kid, which he should be around here somewhere in these woods. There we go. Thrash around, his wooden toys. So let's go keep around here and look for him. There he is. Got you! Alright, smack him, and then just keep going after him. Yeah, he is carrying a pole lantern, or at least, or some interesting, a pole lantern of sorts, so that's what he's carrying. Well, in the original, Twilight Princess, he was carrying a pole lantern, but then they changed it into something different, I think. But moving on, we gotta keep chasing after, the Skull Kid. He's not around here, okay. Yeah, I believe it was to Midna. Ugh, a quick little guy, isn't he? But hey, he's not trying to run away at all, is he? He's trying to lead us somewhere. Well, yeah, but, we're also hurting him, so he's our only source to lead us to the Sacred Grove. Well, let's get a move on. Hopefully, we can find him. There he is. He's up there. And he's playing like a music on his trumpet. Got you. All right. And of course he's running away. He went that way. So let's go after him. All right, that takes care of his puppets. He went this way, I think. This way, I think he went. Did he? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there you are! Whoa! Okay, you spooked me there for a minute. All right, let's keep out. Let's keep going after the like the skull. He's up here, I think. There he is. There we go. All right, we're getting. All right, we're getting close, to the end of his little game. He went this way. There he is. And he's angry. He's angry. We angered the Skull Kid. Thank God he does not have Majora's Mask. Otherwise, we would have been cooked. Well then, let's go. All right. Well, let's go. Take out his puppets. So, if I were you, go take out his puppets first. Before going after him. Because if you do go after him, he will teleport out of the way. Just fend off like his puppets will be, and then he'll start singing. Or at least, oh, that like that. See? Now he moved. More puppets. Great. Okay, he moved out of the way. There we go. That gets all right. Now I believe one more hit. I believe one more hit, and I believe he should be defeated. I think one more hit, and he should be defeated. Got rid of him. Yeah, the puppet. Oh wow, and they're smashing skulls around. Wow. That's the end of him. Bye. Well, and with that, the Skull Kid, stopped playing. He had his fun, and now he let us pass. It's safe. I like to assume that this Skull Kid is like the same one from Majora's Mask, because this is 6 months after Majora's Mask, and he probably promised the Hero of Time to guard the Master Sword afterwards. Well, here we are, the Sacred Grove. It looks very familiar to a place that we've been before, but that's another story for another time. There is a broken chest here. We gotta take a note of that, and it looks like it's been looted already. And there's a wall that's blocked the way. Well, only one way, on what to do. We must howl once more. All right, singing Zelda's lullaby one more time. And now we should be able, to get moving on forward. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. All right, then, a little puzzle, with these ancient stone guardians. All right, we need to move them, back to their original places. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. All right, they can't do anything about this. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's move this guy over here. Can't really, like, move these guys back. Alright. Nope. If I do jump down there, he will, like, squash me. And I don't want them, you know, to crush me. Because that will be a really bad problem right there. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Maybe this way over here? No. Okay. This way? Alright. Okay. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I think I trapped myself in here. That's not good. Beast who speaks to our heart. What will you have of us? Try again. And with that, we can reset this as many times as we need to. Yeah, there's no penalties. Don't worry, we don't have to pay like any rupees or anything. So that's only one thing. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to beat this like in one try. So I'll have to try like later when I got time. Ow! Got crushed. Yep. Okay, that was mostly unfortunate. Let's just like get a move on. Okay. Let's get a move on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I think I'll be able to beat it. I think I'll be able to beat it. I think I might be able to beat it. I think. Okay, I was that close. There we go. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. And with that, we prove ourselves worthy to to these guardians, and even the goddess herself. So now, let's go. There it is. Been a while, old friend. Been a while. I need your help once more. The sword accepted you as its master. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zan cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing's too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'll be able to transform into a beast anytime you want it. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give us this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide it in your shadow when you're a human. But I can change you whenever. You can be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whatever you want by switching to wolf form. Hey, but listen, Link, I got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight, our last potential link to Zant. Well then, and look at this, people. At long last, we have the Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane. Those with evil hearts cannot touch it. Yeah, this right here is our ultimate sword of the game. Yeah, it does way more damage compared to the Ordon sword, and it has a more longer reach. It's longer, of course, than the Ordon sword. Interestingly, you can also use you can also use the Interestingly, you can also use the Ordon sword if you want to, for added challenge, if that's what you want. But for this Let's Play, I will be using the Master Sword because, come on, you cannot deny how awesome this blade is. Well, with this though, we are done with with the Sacred Grove. So, next time on the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we will begin on the hunt for the we will begin on the hunt for none other than the Mirror of Twilight. Now, before we go, there's a snail here, a bug. There we go. You cut a male snail. Snail fans love that golden color. Yeah, there is a female snail, but we won't be able to see it in a long time. I remind you. Well, anyway, so the Sacred Grove, this place right here, we cannot return back here any more longer. So, beyond this point, we really cannot do not much. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next episode where we begin the hunt for the Mirror of Twilight. Peace out.